Hi there guys and welcome back to another Chris's Gaming Channel live with Train Simulator Classic. A little bit late starting tonight. I had to install a couple of files so I can get my other scenarios working. But unfortunately they have all failed. So I'm gonna try this other scenario which is on the Midland Main Line on the new Hope expansion pack from Just Trains. So fingers crossed it doesn't crash. All I know is when I do play this scenario, as I'm leaving Manchester Piccadilly on the way to Stockport, that's where it seems to crash. Now, a lot of other gamers have had this same experience problem. It's something to do with our settings in the graphics card, and with me getting a Nevada GTX. I've tried looking into my settings to see if it makes anything different, but nope, nothing does it. All my other routes work fine, but this bugger doesn't. So I'm just gonna find it out in the list a minute, and then hopefully we will get driving. We'll be driving the class 185 in Trans-Pennine Express. This is a service that goes normally from Manchester Airport to Clesos. But we're only going to be taking it as far as Sheffield, as Sheffield to Clesos has not been properly done for Train Simulator Classic. It has been done on a version 1, but I haven't got that version anymore, so I'm really hoping it does get remastered and I can do this scenario then in 2 parts. So I'm just going to quickly load it up and then we'll be on our way. I think I've just gone past it. Yep, it's removed again. Okay, so I'm looking for 1 Bravo 96. So just give me 2 seconds and hopefully we can start if I can find it. If not, I'm going to go into editor. There it is, 1 Bravo 96. Okay. Start it up. Let's give it the game screen. We do have the usual control box in the top corner, which is all my gadgets. You got me down here at the bottom right, and our new little taskbar on the top, and we now have a viewers count. So one of the viewers is going to be my phone, so I can put the chat on there. As playing this and trying to chat or text at the same time, I can't quite always see it because my other monitor on this side you can't see when pointing to now is on the blink. Okay, so here we are. The view hasn't changed much again, so I'm going to have something out to do in the graphics. So I'm going to see if I can get that changed from there to default. That's default, but I want about there if possible. It's gonna change when I move the camera in a minute anyway, so I'm not really bothered with that. Right, so even though we don't open doors yet, I'm gonna open it now. Ready? And insert the master key. AWS is on. Headlights are on, hopefully, just wait for this to load up. Go, power it up. Okay, we are 1 Bravo 96. Signal is 390. Hopefully this is going to work. Finally I got a working GRSM. Didn't last time. Let's just check the outside of the train a minute. Okay, lovely. There's only one thing I haven't done. I've just realised now I haven't activated this. Alright, just gonna minus the hub so I can press the button. Put the hub back on. I don't know how that thing works. Normally got the onboard computer, but we haven't got it on this particular one. That's all set. Alright, so we'll be ready for departure very soon. Our list of stations are Stockport, Tonley and Sheffield. Right, this is minus that. Let's have a look at the passenger view a minute, which I don't really get to sit in this much, but I do like it. I like the option where you can flip the camera around from forward to backwards. So that is quite a nice feature. So this is the actual 185 that we're driving. I'll show you the train now and we're ready to go. Alright, so I'll show you when we get closer to another station. Alright, 2 buzzes. DRA off. Okay. Okay, bring up to a slow speed just to start it off. Let me just get a comfortable minute. Rev up slowly and off we go. Hopefully when someone else does create this scenario, they'll get the actual working announcements to actually come with this train, which will be very nice to actually have the automated announcements for a change, instead of me doing them myself. But I won't be doing them tonight, as it's quite late and the household are all in bed. So that's why I'm trying to keep noise to a minimum. So try and do a little bit of talking in between, but apart from that, I'll try my best. I think the trick is, I did try when I played this earlier, is stay at a low speed until we can get out of Stockport, and hopefully we shouldn't have any problems. But maybe one day there'll be a fix out for it, or maybe somebody will discover the actual proper settings that we need to have to actually play this route properly, and then we can all get them sorted. But like I said, this is the only route, and I mean the only route I seem to have problems with between here and Stockport, with it crashing and giving me an outer memory. So I'm hoping I can actually drive the full length, as otherwise it would have been a waste of £25 if I can't properly use it. If it was through Steam, I would have got my money back, but because it's just trains, nope. Dead man switch. Alright, still on 15 going to 45. Alright, just get a little bit of power and get going. All I know is this train, you've only got to put in the like notch 3 and it is crying to go faster. Just wish I could actually drive one of these in real life. One day it'll happen, then the day it happens they'll be gone. Since I'll be down Newport tomorrow now, as they are moving the 508s down to Newport Docks tomorrow to be scrapped. So, what a shame, because I still need a couple of 508s for my books. Right, slowing down. Everyone in the chat, can everyone give me a sound check? Let me know that I'm coming through A1, please. Nothing like an itchy eye when you're driving. so far everything's working fine, but never say never. Well, I said I was only going to do one scenario tonight, but I'm going to see how it goes. Because I've got no work tomorrow and been eager to play this all weekend. But I've been working, so first day back again. Not off now until tomorrow, so I might do one or two tonight. I'm not sure yet. We'll see how we go. Gotta try and watch the speed because we've got 90 then 75 and then a 45 coming up and then back to a 75. But I know on parts of one of these junctions it shows 33 instead of 35, so I need to keep watching for that. So we'll stay at 33 for now. I'm gonna try and keep. I'm not gonna exceed the speed limit, hopefully. And fingers crossed that everything is gonna run smoothly. I'm noticing a couple of glitches now and again. But there goes another one there. Half the time I think it's some of the AI that's on the route. I think it may be half the time because one of those, or there's too many assets trying to load. Hi Nick, how we doing, mate? A little bit late tonight though, but fingers crossed it's gonna be good. Right, even though it's gone from a yellow to a green. Could have crossing tracks, that's why. So all I can see with this train is once I start getting the power on there and you actually hear the engines revving up. Yeah. Absolutely love this train. Just wish we could have them all around Newport area instead of up towards north. Oh, there'll be plenty of time for full speed. Nick, I am driving the Class 185 in Trans-Pennine Express livery. And we're driving from Manchester Piccadilly to Sheffield via Stockport via the Hope Line. Which is absolutely a beautiful route to have a ride on. Last time I've done this was February 2000, a week and a half before COVID struck. As I went on my little trip towards Doncaster and York. But I do plan to do that route again, but I'm going to have to go straight to Manchester and get the service that starts from there to go through. Just to say I've done it. Okay, so let's bring a little bit more power. Let's get going. Apologies for the sniffles tonight, guys. I got a little bit of a blocked nose at the minute. That's 158 or 159. As you can see, it's crying out for speed. Well, look at the speed we're doing now. We're maximum knots, we're up to nearly 63 miles an hour. Let's to bring it down, so I just seen another glitch happening then. Yeah, you got 20 coming up. Sniper Elite 5 might be tomorrow night. It might be, but I'll message you on Messenger if I'm going to. Unfortunately, I will be going to the pub tomorrow. I will be going into McCann's for maybe 1 or 2 tomorrow, but I will be going back to the Red Lion in Cullean to see some old friends who I haven't seen in quite a while. And this time I'm going to get there a bit earlier so I can say I have one or 2 more drinks with them before heading back home. But if I do Sniper Elite tomorrow, I will let you know. But like I said, playing Sniper Elite 5, I've got to be in the right mood and the right frame to play that game. There's one simple mistake on the video and that's it. I can't do it then. I gotta be in the right frame. I gotta be calm and relaxed to play that game. This game I can drive anytime. I can play this anytime. I can play this stressed. I can play this hyper. If I have a little bit of bad mood, I can play this and I just relax more quicker. But Sniper Elite, you've got to be on your A game on that game. Okay, so we're just passing the junction. So we'll just be going shortly over the viaduct by Stockport and then into Stockport Station. Let's bring it down slowly. Alright, so we'll coast for a little bit now. And then we will put a little bit more brakes on, but hopefully we'll slow down a bit slower. No worries, Nick. Anytime, mate. Sorry guys, just turn the microphone off for a second. I don't want to be bloody coughing on stream tonight if I can help it. So far, so good. I think this is the first time I've actually managed to get here without the graphics having a funny 5 minutes. So I think I might have just solved one of the issues, which was one of the AI trains. But only time will tell. Guide her in. Now should be some stock over the depot. You can quite see it. Don't think you can. Yeah, only just. Right, now at Stockport. Another nice station to go to as well. Just need to actually find out one day how many freights go past that station, what lines they go on, and how often they are. Go over and get some nice videos. Okay. Try to stop. I ain't got a drink here, it's bloody full tonight. The only problem playing this game now and again, doing the talking, you get very thirsty. Because your throat does dry very quick. And the problem is you can't go and just leave this, drive and go and get a drink, because all the alarms and the sounds. It's different when you're playing like Truck Simulator and OMSI 2. I can just pull over and then go and get a drink, but this game you can't. Okay. Okay, next station called in about not too, well, it's not bad, 32 miles. Right, let's go. Keep going not tree for a minute till we south. And we're over speeding already when I said I wasn't going to. One mistake tonight. Cab light worked, that's good. Right, so for that, another cough. Okay, we're at the 40, there's no point belting it because we're going down to 25 in a minute. God, now I'm bloody yawning, not a good sign. We got the eagle lights, or should I say feathers. And we got a 142 passing us now. Well, 2 sets. Okay, should be clear to 40 in a minute. I'll just keep going notch 1 for a minute. Just get a little bit of power going so we don't stall. Sorry about that. Getting carried away there. Go into notch 3, get a little bit of power. Hopefully we haven't got 40 all the way. I don't know exactly what the actual proper speed limit is down this route. It's different when you're travelling the passenger side. You don't really know. Not until you play these games. But now and again when you're sat in the passenger side, it does feel quite fast. You don't always realise how fast you're actually going. Alright, let's coast. We should be branching off in a minute now. There's 1 or 2 level crossings in the area, but I know they're unmanned, so it's always best to sound the horn, just in case someone is trying to jump over them thinking, oh, I can beat the train. No chance of us going faster and knock you over. It's hard to drive at this low speed because this train is crying out for full power. And I can't wait to unleash full power. So about 30 miles away from our next station. I think I will create another scenario for this route when I ever get 5 minutes, but I think I'll do Manchester Piccadilly to Nottingham. Down this way, maybe into Sheffield, reverse there, and then back that way towards Chesterfield, Derby. I don't know yet, I'll see how it goes. Or I might not go to Sheffield, I might just go straight to Chesterfield and that way. Or I might do a rail tour scenario, so just give us a message on the Facebook page if you guys have any ideas on scenarios, and I'll see what I can create or come up with. And we got the eagle lights again. And we got a 90 coming up, which is good. So we've got a 45 for a little bit, and then a 90. And trust me, this train will get a 90 in seconds. In full power. Now we're climbing. I did program a freight train to go past here and go down and pass back, so we might see it on the way up. Pair of 70s with 2 cargo wagons. Got that down as a light engine for the scenario, because I wanted to have a little bit of 1 or 2 freight trains in there. Okay. As you can see, we're climbing, we lost a bit of speed, so we need to get a little bit more speed built up. And we're up to 45 and then up to 90. Keep her in notch 2 for a minute. There we go. SP 90. Lovely. Full power, seconds away. Here we go. Doing 80 miles an hour through a tunnel. Like I said, you can see this train is crying out for full speed. The maximum speed this train will go is 100 miles an hour. Even more, I think. It's quite a long tunnel we're going through now as well. I'd say it's longer than the Severn Tunnel. And of course, we got a 70 coming up. But we are climbing at the same time as well, which doesn't help. Right, so that's the fun part now at full speed. I'm going to have to start losing speed now. Hopefully I won't have to use the brakes yet. Get gravity to close us down. Oh, sorry. Lose speed. What am I saying now? No, I have to use the brakes. We're coming out quite quick. Cab lights off. There we go. Under 70. And we are 25 miles away now from the next station. But the detail that's gone into this route is absolutely amazing. Fair play to Tom from Just Trains and all the other team, but Tom does know his stuff. You can follow Tom on Train Sim TV, which is also on YouTube and Twitch as well. Okay, so we are starting to climb a bit now, so I'll put a bit more power on in a minute. Yeah, we've got 65 coming up now. If I do go quiet now and again on certain parts of the line, I'm just researching it, just trying to get my bearings. Right, so that's where the other line comes from that we can drive from as well. Right. Yeah, there's 3 ways we can go to Sheffield on this particular expansion. That's one of them we come out by. I think the other's a bit further down. And the old semaphore signal. I think we got this for a little bit as well now. No AWS. Nope. We've got the green signal, but no AWS. So we're now driving blind. Oh, he made a quick turnaround. Bloody hell. Didn't take him long. I'll make him a bit longer next time. Carried away with the speed then. What am I like? Like I said, this train is grinding for full speed. And we're still climbing. we got a 50 coming up. Great. Now we got a 50 and a 60. Now let's coast a bit. Acknowledge, we got a 50 coming up. And slow it down. Under 50, brilliant. Spot on the bridge, just managed to see him then. And the 50 zone now. And it looks like Network Rail in the area as well. Keep an eye out for track workers. Okay, we're back up to 60 and then we've got a 70 coming up. Brilliant. That caught me off guard then. Yeah, lovely actual line to have a nice relaxing ride on. Like I said, last time I was on this line was just before we had COVID struck the UK and everywhere. It was hit and miss. I was going to go anyway because half the line towards Hereford were flooded. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get my direct train from there to change at Stockport. And be clear for 70. God. Just a second yawn. Not good. But driving does make you tired. There's me talking and getting carried away with the speed again then. Right, Novikov done. Creeping up slowly to 70. And we got 90 coming up. Brilliant. Back to full power, I hope. Press the wrong button then. And now majority of drivers, when they do go through it, they never put the cab lights on, they just completely drive in the dark. They're just used to it. I don't mind it, but it's just nice to actually show the cab what it looks like at night. Now we're descending a bit now. That's going to help with the speed. Cab lights off. Try and keep it under 85 now. And let's go outside a minute. Nice scenery. That's the view out from my window. And that's the sound of the motors outside. Let's get back inside the cab now. See, certain points of the track and certain routes you can do, you can actually show off the outside of it. Not always though. Okay, 13 miles away now from the next station. And we have 90 coming up as we go into a flat, which is nice. Back up to 90. still gonna bring it down a minute. Now coming onto a flat again. I'm noticing a couple of hazy fits again, so I want to go slow for a minute just to make sure. Okay, we're now leveled off. Okay, so we're back on full power. As I said, now we've got 75 coming up. Not good. Oh well, making most of this fast power as much as we can. Okay, just under 75. And next is 70. Okay, we're just gonna coast now at this speed. And we got another 90 coming up after the 70. Hopefully we can make it to 90 without descending speed. Ooh, it's gonna be close. Lovely. Back up to 90. That's what I like. And I gotta watch the speed now. We're about 4 miles away from the next station, so I don't overshoot it. I might edit this scenario and we don't call it this station. We might just edit the scenario so we just go straight through it. But I'll stop this time. I got a feeling this station is just outside this tunnel. We got a 70 plus a 55 plus a 50. And we're, yeah, it could be coming on the map any minute now. There it is. 1.7. We're in the 70, but we're now descending a bit, so I need to keep the brakes on just for a little bit. No, I don't need this now. I'm going for that. Let's bring it right down. That'll do. We'll coast all the way into the platform now. Nick, I don't play Flight Simulator. Never got into it. Did used to play years ago with 2002, but no, I might get back into it one day, but yeah, not for me at the minute. Okay, so now approaching the next station. So let's bring it right down. Oh, I know which station we're calling in it. Now the line that diverts to my right goes towards Chesterfield and Derby, down towards that way. We are now on this curve, which we are now making our way into Sheffield. I know the station we're stopping in at. This service doesn't stop at the station, normally go straight through. But when I do update the scenario, I'll make sure that we go straight through it. But it's very rare we stop here, normally the local trains do. I put the brakes on a bit too quick and hard then. Hopefully we can fit all the cars on the platform. Don't look like it. Oh, only just. We'll do an outside view of the train leaving now. As you can actually hear what the engines sound like on the outside and not the inside. So it shouldn't be long here. jump back in the train. I have to get this bloody cough sorted soon. Keep driving me mad. And road speed over 50. That's talking. Okay, we're not far now from Sheffield, about 3 miles. And the Hizzy Fits are starting again. So that is the new part we just done to that station. This is now the original part. Which is Derby to Sheffield. And we got full power all the way. We're on the slow approach now into Sheffield. We terminate here, and another driver will take over this service. So, judging by the time tonight, I'm not going to do another scenario. But hopefully I will be back with Sniper Elite 5 tomorrow night, or maybe more Train Simulator. Okay, going slowly now, and I'll drop it down to 15. Okay, we're at the right speed. Terminate. Lovely. Forgot about that then. Picked up a hell of a lot of speed then. Okay, thinking of something else it was then. Platform 1B. That's this side. We normally go on to the other platform over that side. Just bring her in very slow. Okay, so that must be 1A we just passed. And we're going to 1 Bravo. We'll get that changed so we come over from this point. So I can have another train on that platform. I will put some scenery on here eventually. Just need to work out exactly this time of night what trains are there. Not quite on the platform yet. Okay, 2 seconds, Nick. Lights on. Hopefully about between 7 and half 7 tomorrow, but I'll message you on Facebook tomorrow, okay mate? When I get an ETA or what time I'll be on. Right guys, hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. Luckily we had no crashes, so it proves that the graphic settings are okay, but still need to be looked at. So until next time guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.